Welcome to May's Log Life. I'm May, and I'm here with the latest, well, not the latest, one of the updates from the past few days. Not quite caught up to the absolute latest yet, but this one is from April the 4th, 2023. Once again, only a Facebook page. Still haven't received this as an email. I'm just going to assume someone's going to let me know if any of these things ever show up as an email. So if anything shows up as an email for you, and you see this anywhere else outside of Facebook, please let me know in the comments. I think all of us would be curious to find out. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna get into it. It's pretty short. It looks like it's pretty repetitive, but it's worth mentioning, I guess, anyways. So in case you are curious to hear what they want to say, here we go. Last week, we were able to demonstrate the lug quality of packaging. Plus, look for little enhancements to your package arrival experience, beginning with orders shipping this week. We are continuing to monitor your feedback on shipment deliveries and are communicating regularly with with our warehouse team to ensure shipments leaving are up to our standards. So, yay. While we onboard new members to our customer care team, we will be making changes to how you communicate and connect with our Lug customer care team. This new and exciting process will provide a faster and more efficient way to resolve your inquiry once submitted. Stay tuned in the coming days for updates on this. We will continue to respond to existing inquiries as rapidly as we can, most of which are related to order status and missing items from orders. Then it talks about tracking. So tracking notifications for processed and shipped Lug Live and LugLife.com orders are on their way daily. We are actively monitoring this process to ensure tracking notifications are being sent without issue each day. We are excited to see all the process we are making. We are excited to see all the process and are making significant steps in the right direction. Our team continues to work around the clock to get our processes and customer care up to the standard you deserve. Again, thank you for your continued support and love for the brand. We continue to provide updates Monday through Friday until we are happy we are operating at 100% efficiency and have a 48-hour shipping window. Jason and Amy. Okay, so nothing really new to learn here. They're just sort of reminding us that they actually have gone into the warehouse and given them what they believe is the actual sort of quality of care that's supposed to be given to all our packages. And they are expecting that these changes will have already been made. So I'm hoping that, all those crazy boxes and lack of tape and all that stuff will be over by the time that you get your next orders. So fingers crossed on that one. They seem to also be talking about more, lug care team members. So then they've got new hires that are coming in, and at the same time, they're apparently, I guess, improving, quote, the way we communicate and connect with the Lug Care team. I don't know what that means. They said it'll, make it faster and easier. So, stay tuned. I don't know what that means. I'm hoping that means that you can start calling them again, that, it's not just email. I'm hoping that there are other methods that you can get a hold of them as opposed to just email, because sometimes you just want to talk to them. It's a lot easier than it is to, send a long convoluted email. So I know that there used to be a phone number you could call and people used to pick up the phone, but that hasn't happened in thinking like a year. So I don't know if that means, 24/7 service. If there's going to be, like, I think a lot of companies do this. I would love to see like a live chat on the website. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll bet you that would actually change a lot. Like if it's one of those things where, like, I have a question about a bag, or do you have the dimensions of such and such, or whatever it is, I think that might actually be a huge help. It'll probably take away from some of the traffic of stuff that's going through their regular customer care, emails and stuff. But anyways, I think it'll be interesting to see what they mean by that. They seem to be under the impression that there's new stuff on the way as far as, us communicating with them. So that would be great. I think, only emails or only doing it through their website, like through their contact us thing, I think would be hugely helpful. So, and they're continuing to monitor tracking notifications for Lug Live and LugLife.com orders. Apparently, all those orders are still going out every single day, and the tracking notifications are being processed every day. So they're supposedly still watching and making sure that that's actually happening properly. So I don't know if that's actually happening. I don't know if people are still having major issues as far as all three of those things are. I know that people are still waiting for products and waiting for refunds and waiting for cancellations to happen. And I know that a lot of people are still waiting for their orders. But hopefully at the very least, the packages that you do get are not going to be all crazy and weird. And hopefully, as time goes on, it will be faster and easier to get through to customer care. And it will be hopefully faster before they actually get back to you. Because this time they didn't talk about the 3 to 5 day window, which I don't know if that means it's shortening, but that's still interesting that they didn't mention it. And it seems supposedly like the tracking notifications are actually sort of being sorted out. So those were the three main issues I think that they were really trying to address, because I think they can address that quickly. As far as cancellations of orders and things because of lack of stock or whatever it is, I think they're still sorting through their inventory. That's probably going to take a little bit longer, simply because as I think I've mentioned before, it's going to take a long time before they sort of settle into their new digs, and really are properly training all of the people who work in the warehouse, and have a really good system going so they can actually have a really excellent idea of where everything is and how much of everything they have. So we'll see. So I'm hoping as time goes on, all these problems will start to become fewer and fewer. Obviously, there are still major issues. I know that people are still having problems, but I'm just still hoping that it's less than it was, and that number continues to drop every single day. Because eventually, that just means one day, maybe we'll have like a drama free ordering. And I know that that's what everyone's looking forward to. So fingers crossed. So there we go. That is the video. I hope that's helpful for you, especially for those of you who are not on Facebook. I hope that was at least informative and helpful. And if it is, please like this video and subscribe if you can. That would be really, really helpful. And that's it. So good luck with all your orders. Hope everything is going well and smoothly for you. Hope everything is finally coming your way, and that there are no issues and no problems, and that everything arrives safely. So there. So fingers crossed for everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.